Want a girl, believe in we're not here. Want a girl. Now listen, ladies and gentlemen, like I say, I do music and I speak to the camera like always, yeah? And right now, in America where I live, the law is out of hand. The law is not treating me fair, which is the law is not fair. And I find out there's no such thing as freedom. You want freedom, you have to fight for freedom. Freedom only written on paper to fool us, yeah? Now in this video now, we're going to talk about culture. You understand? Now, when I say culture, I only know two cultures myself. And I'm studying other culture like the Bengali, Bengal culture, and the Puerto Rican, and the Mexican, and the Indian culture. I do not know much of them, but I could tell you about Jamaican culture and American culture. Alright, so listen. You see the Jamaican culture have a certain way of it that they follow, and a certain things that certain standards in life that they live by. Understand? Like where I come from as a boy, there are certain things you cannot do in the community and get away with it. Like if you was a little youth growing up in my community back then, if one of the elders would have see you do something wrong, they would either spank you on your ass or tell your mother and your father what you have done. That's my culture. And if your mother or your father hear that you're doing something wrong and the people in the community tell them, they're going to spank your ass. You understand? And there's another thing in our culture. Our culture do not accept the gay thing. Our culture is against gay. No matter what you talk or no matter what you say, our culture do not like that. Our culture don't believe in that. Our culture is against that period Jamaican culture. You understand? Now, if you watch the video, say if a million man go gay, a million generation die, you will understand what I say. And if you watch the video why man turn gay and stuff like that, you would understand. Understand? But in my culture, there are certain things we don't go for. You understand? Now, if you that grew up in my community, where I come from in Jamaica, and you as a stranger would have enter my community, and you would have put your hands on one of the people them up here, everyone in that community would have turned against you. You understand? Yeah, if you would have hit one of the child out of the norm like that, just do something stupid, you'd have to run away from there. And the system cannot stop that, because when the people they come together, the system can't do nothing. Because remember, you know, the people is more powerful than the government. That's a lot of people don't know that. If the people team up, the government have to quiet. So down in my community where I come from in Jamaica, which is Westmoreland, as a boy I could remember that. And I remember that like we care for each other. That's what I will remember. If I want a pound of flour, let's say I run out of sugar, I could go to my next door neighbor and ask my next door neighbor for some sugar or some salt. That's how my culture was. You know, in America, it's not like that. America is on some whole next downgrade level. This is why so much young youth is in a jail. Now, I have chose this culture to be a part of my liberty, and I have choose Jamaican friends and American friends. I have made some good African American friends where they show me love. You understand? And let me understand what is real. If something happened to me like your highlight, I met those people, and some of them die and pass. You know. No, so I met those people going to school, and I met those people, and just be on the street, you know, and I see how the way they carry themselves. You know, you got some group of African American that look out for themselves. You understand? They have a set that don't look out for themselves. There are some African American that find love amongst themselves, but the way they raise their children is a total different. If you that see up here in America, see a young child doing something and he's from your neighborhood and you say something to him, his parents coming back to fight you or argue with you. Maybe you don't want to hear that his son did anything. He's ready to curse you out. You understand? So what America missing don't realize, they take a community to raise a good child. This is what I see doing that happen here, and it is very, very downgrading when it's look like that. And most of the women here, the system take care of them. They lean on the government. Down in Jamaica where I'm from, it's not like that. Everybody's fresh for themselves. You understand? This is a whole different thing. Even though people suffering, people surviving and living every day. But up here now, it's like the woman, as soon as they have